What is up, YouTube? ThriftSchool over here with my pallet. I bought a pallet of mystery media, DVDs, CDs, 4K movies, Blu-rays, all the good stuff. Some audiobooks as well. And I actually even found a video game in the last video. So if you want to go back and check out, I've already made 2 of these videos opening up boxes here. And there are still 34 more boxes to go. Hopefully each box is as good as the last 2. I have no idea what's inside of this. I paid $3,500 for this entire pallet. So I put a lot of money into it. It was a mystery. All I knew was that there were some newer releases mixed in. Everything is supposed to be used, or the plastic seals are supposed to be ripped, cases are supposed to be broken. I knew that going into it. But I didn't know the kind of stuff that was inside. And I've actually found some brand new stuff inside of these boxes. So it's been pretty good so far. We're gonna grab a box right now and go through it. All right, we got the box on the table. It says open and broken CDs. So the last video I uploaded was also a CD box, but we ended up finding a video game, a few DVDs, and some audiobooks inside. So hopefully this one has some awesome surprises. We have our trusty knife. We will cut into this. Nice and smooth, and yeah, I'm gonna have to cut here as well. This is not super easy to do with one hand, but it is doable. There we go, there we go. Now let's work on this side right here, and then we are getting inside of this box. I'm excited, guys. I'm hoping there's a lot of hidden gems in here. We are seeing this for the first time together. What does it look like inside? Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, we have a whole bunch of this same one right here. My wiggle makes me giggle. Songs to encourage healthy habits in young children. Okay. Oh my gosh, there are a lot of these. Like a whole bunch. There's a whole bunch of these ones also. Our special time, music for babies and toddlers. I'm hoping these are worth some good money because there are at least 20 to 30 here. So I'll bring out my handy dandy cellular telephone device with beautiful Sophia on it, and let's actually take a look. I believe there should be a puppy right here. Hi, Soph. You know you're on my background on my phone. Hi. Oh, you're so freaking cute. I just want everybody to see you for a minute, okay? Good girl. All right, we're back in the garage. We are going to scan in this one right here. Super Choosy, hero of healthy habits. Please be worth some money. Oh, not even on Amazon. I kind of had a feeling. We'll check this one. These all might be duds, which if that's the case, to eBay they go. That one's on Amazon, but no reviews, no image, no nothing. Uh-oh. Okay, and then our last one right here. My wiggle makes me giggle. If I had any hope, any luck, it's going to be wiggling and giggling. So let's go. What do we got? Not on Amazon. Okay, cool. So the first batch of stuff are all duds, and there's like 30 of them. So these, I don't know, we'll figure out what to do with them. I might make lots on eBay of the Super Choosy, the Our Special Time, and My Wiggle Makes Me Giggle. Maybe like all 3 for $9.99 shipped or something. I don't know yet. Let's start pulling these out and scanning them. Hope that we get some good ones. Nothing looks super great in this one, to be completely honest, but you never know. There's always hidden gems. All right, my first little batch is done, which is not much. It was just whatever was on the top of this stuff. And these are the good ones. These are the ones that aren't worth anything. And these look like they're part of a set. We have a volume 1 and a volume 2. I can't find the exact set online. There might be more than just these in there. So I'm just setting them off to the side to look up at a little bit. And what I'm doing is writing down how much money I'm going to make after fees on each one of these. So this one right here, I'm going to make $1.88 after fees. So that's why I wrote that down. There were some good ones in the first little batch. This guy right here, Soul Volume 3, Soul Shots Volume 3. You could see selling for $21.19. And now that I realize it says Volume 3, maybe it's selling for so much because there's supposed to be more than one volume. Let's take a quick look at the barcode again. And, oh no, volume 3. Okay, perfectly fine. No issues there. This Bobby Bland right here, selling after fees, $11.48. So yeah, there are some winners in here. So these are the duds. That means either the rank is too high or there's really no money to be made less than like $1 or $2. So I don't even bother. Those can go off to the side. and we'll grab another batch. I'll show you guys what I do. I grab a batch, stick it here. Here is volume 3. It looks like it's part of the same set with those, so that will go off to the side there. Here we go, 2 steps from the blues. We will scan you in and take a look. And there it is. So you can see the sales rank is too high. 734,000 is insane. 26 new and used from 85 cents. That already is letting me know that it's not going to be worth it. So this can go in the dud pile. We'll grab the next one. Shalimar, make that move. Again, we will hit the little camera icon. We will scan it in. We will take a look. And this one, the price looks a little bit better, but the rank is bad. So a rank of 692,000 is far too high. I like to stay under 300,000 when it comes to music. And you can see used, only gonna make $2.18. So this one is not worth it. It's gonna take way too long to sell. We'll try this one. We'll keep going until I find a winner in this batch. And I hope it's this one. So let's see. Scan it in. And okay, so here is where I break the rule. So I say I like to stay under 300,000. This one's 634,000, so it's double what I'd like to stay under. It still sells, but it could take a year, right? But take a look at the used price. The cheapest one is $28. I'll make $20 after fees. So there is more money to be had in this to make it worth it. So what I do with some things like this is I don't send them into Amazon. I actually list them as a merchant, like how I would on eBay, right? And then I just put it on a shelf, and when it sells is when I ship it off. So that's probably what I'll end up doing with this. Not 100% sure yet. I might just send it into Amazon. I might list it on my shelf. I really don't know. Hey, you guys can see my reflection in there. What's up? What's up? How's it going? So yeah, that is this one, and that's how I'm gonna go through this entire box. All right, I found it. Here are the 4 discs. You could see the artwork on that 4th disc right there, and the artwork on this 4th disc. They're both the exact same. I'm missing the huge box that it comes in, but that's okay because I'd be selling it as used anyways. Used selling for 30 bucks. So that's another $18.91 after fees. So I will be able to write down $18.91 right there. There we go. And these can go in the good pile. So the good pile has even grown more. I'm very happy about that. Now it comes down to how much money I'm going to make on this lot. Because we had so many duds at about 90 cents per disc, it's going to add up quick. So what I'm going to do is add all of this up, see how much money I'm going to make, and then subtract my cost of goods for this box. All right, after adding up all the numbers, we have a grand total of $596.10. But we still have to take out the cost of goods. So I'm going to count up how many there are here. Then I'm going to count up all the duds and subtract that and see what our total's at. So after all the ones I'm going to send into Amazon, those add up to $72. So that brings our total down to $524.10. Now for the duds. And that brings our grand total to $458.40. So just over $450. Now, of course, you got to take into account shipping and packaging materials and time and all of that good stuff. And I've broken it down in a few videos, but my shipping costs are very, very low. Shipping things into Amazon FBA is pretty cheap. It's about $10, give or take. For really heavy, bigger boxes, it could be upwards of, you know, $15, $20. That'd have to be a pretty big box. For really small boxes with maybe like 30 items in it or so, I've gotten those shipments because I ship really close to me. I ship right to New Jersey. I'm located in Connecticut, so it's really not far at all. For me to ship from Connecticut to New Jersey, a smaller box could be like $8 filled with stuff, right? 30 items. Granted, CDs aren't the lightest things, but you can fit so many in a box. It brings my cost per item down like 10 cents or less, definitely. So we'll knock off $10 for shipping, materials that I use, printer stuff, printer paper. I use a thermal printer. It costs really not much at all. Some poly bags I'll use. We could just knock off another $5. Just random, you know, office supplies, another $5, right? So we can knock off $15 from the total and see what we're at. We're at $443.40. That's everything. That's all the fees and everything. But now I want to break it down to per hour. I like to think that this entire process takes about 4 hours. Now, it takes about 4 hours because I'm also recording a video. If I wasn't recording a video, I could do this whole process in just a couple hours, but recording the video adds more time, so I'm still gonna include that in this. So I wanna divide that total by 4 to see how much potential money I am making per hour. And there you have it. Divided by 4, we're looking at $110.85 per hour of work on this one box. So, in my opinion, that's not bad at all. That's actually very good. I'm pleasantly surprised. Now, of course, I didn't just make $110 an hour. It's not like I have the $400 in my bank account for working 4 hours, right? I mean, I've only been doing this for about an hour or so. But when I'm all done with everything, I'm not going to have that money. I have to wait for everything to sell. So it's not like I made the 400 right off the bat, but it will all sell, and I based my prices off of the lowest possible Amazon prices, right? And then all these duds I'm not even including, right? So a lot of these duds I can't sell on Amazon. They wouldn't really be worth it on eBay. So how am I gonna make a little extra money with those? Well, I like to save the cases because now I don't have to buy replacement cases. That instantly saves me money. And then I want to either sell them in disc-only lots, which I've done before. I can do disc-only lots of 100, and I sell them for about $15 to $20. I don't make a lot that way. I noticed with this box, there was a lot of the same genre. So sometimes the ranks are too high. Sometimes things are only selling for $5 to $7 a CD, which on Amazon after fees, you're not making very much on that at all. So I just threw it in the not good pile. But I could, because they're all the same genre, I could lot them up on eBay in like a doo-wop genre, a soul, right? This was like a lot of soul, doo-wop, 50s, 60s, 40s, I think even. And maybe I could make bundles and list them, you know, bundles of 5, bundles of 10 for like $15 to $25 and sell them that way. And I've done that with movies before and it works pretty well. So I could potentially, you know, add another $100 in sales by doing it that way. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do, so that's why I'm not including that. Let me know down below in the comments what you would do with all these duds. I'd like to know. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you have any questions at all. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Thrift School, signing out. See ya.